Welcome to another episode of Rob Poe Education. As always, this vodcast is brought to you by Stephen Rayo and Mike Piotrowski. Today we will briefly talk about learning enhancements with social media. Originally, social media was built on the premise to simply connect with others through the internet. Today, millions go on their computers, tablets, phones, and other devices not only to connect with people, but to see what is going on in the world. Social media has become much more than a connector. Using applications such as Twitter, Facebook, and WordPress, it allows us to learn about global events as soon as they happen. In a nutshell, social media has grown from connecting the masses to educating those masses and blossoming as the next great educational tool. Using any of the previously mentioned platforms in addition to Pinterest allows educators to truly take the process of learning to the next level. Pinterest was launched in March of 2010 to help the idea of sharing. As a social media website, users can log on to find ideas on just about anything. They can even find how to create little crafts on homemade remedies. In the educational field, this social media giant has helped teachers over the past few years in a number of ways. From lessons plans to helping with classroom management, sharing information between professionals has never been easier. They can then select what others have shared and pin it to your virtual board, and even allowed to comment on others where feedback is given. From ideas to connecting with parents and students, Twitter falls right into our laps. In 140 characters or less, we are able to push information to the world. In today's world, when news events are published, it is becoming more and more common for younger generations to find out first on Twitter. It is a clear sign that social media has become woven into the mainstream media. In education, this social media application can allow educators to discuss different methods they use in their classroom. Twitter also allows districts to push important information to their students, parents, and community. For example, if band practice is canceled, the school can send a 140-character message to their Twitter page, which would be pushed to anyone following that Twitter feed via their computer or smartphone. No more calling every person to alert them. Now it takes just 10 seconds. However, there may be concern of this connection by students and teachers. Will the power of Twitter be taken advantage of? Parents may fear teachers or students may overstep their boundaries of the teacher-student relationship. Launched in 2004, Facebook allowed users to interact with each other by forming new friendships or connecting to create new experiences. Today, colleges primarily use Facebook to attract others to their program. As evidenced by Stockton's Masters of Instructional Technology program, students learn about different areas of education by seeing what a program can offer by going onto Facebook. Stockton's MATE program can publish important information or share links to their current students or future enrollees. How the world viewed itself would forever change on April 23, 2005. After publishing YouTube's first video, users started publishing their life stories, and it hasn't ended there. This social media tool has knocked on the doors of education as well. Have you ever been sick but wish you could attend class? YouTube is paving the way to make sure students do not miss a lesson. A teacher can record their lesson and publish it to YouTube where students may watch it for the first time or study for a test by reviewing the video. While writing a research paper, students are now citing YouTube as a primary source. In New Jersey, part of the technology standard is to make sure students blog by the time they are in 8th grade. This requirement shows how far we have come with social media. Blogging in class now allows students the ability to give feedback on certain lessons or discuss results from science labs instantaneously. Tools such as WordPress can also allow students who are shy the ability to find their voice, supplying an alternate platform to express themselves with these blogs. Despite the fear that some may have with social media, it is safe to say that social media has impacted the roles of teachers, students, and parents throughout the world. At one time, classrooms were sometimes lost in a generation gap between students and teachers. Through the uses of social media, that gap is now closing. From age 5 to 85, people can and do use social media to consume, create, and educate.